Prince George's County is home to a lot of musical talent. Among them is king among the bassist players. And as Byron Scott reports, he's played with the best of them.
His name is James King. Some call him King James. We caught up with him over the holidays at the National Portrait Gallery in D.C. and its jazz photography exhibition, In the Groove. We talked about the bass and King's career in music.
My mother actually had a degree in music education, and she played piano for the church and all that kind of stuff, so I kind of got into music from listening to her.
King started out on the piano, but he says firsthand experience convinced him to go in a new musical direction.
A lot of teachers used a little ruler. If you made a mistake, pow! You got a little rap across the knuckles.
By high school, King was on the upright.
I told my father, I said, look, I got this you got this after school job, and I'm consistent. Why don't you come down to the store with me and sign for this bass, and I'll pay you every week. And believe it or not, he said, yeah, okay, great, let's do it.
And jazz seemed the natural progression.
My father had some jazz records around, and he had of course, the album covers, and you see guys with the bass, and something about the bass just always fascinated me.
What followed and continues is years and years of practice.
Basically, it's a big thing. It's not like a violin. You could cello or a viola, strings you can press down pretty easy. Bass, there's a lot of physicality going on.
And that practice has paid off. Among the dozens of photographs in this exhibit taken by Herman Leonard are musicians King has met.
This is Mr. B.
Mr. B is Billy Eckstein.
Met him on Elm Street in Georgetown. I remember he was walking on the sidewalk, man, and it was like a king, a prince, just his air.
Ray Brown.
Talk about Ray Brown.
He was just a consummate musician.
And there are those he's performed with, like vibraphonist Milt Jackson.
And I actually got a chance to work my 3 days with Milt Jackson at Blues Alley. Milt could bake. He actually baked a peach cobbler.
And there was Ella.
We did a show with her. That was great, man. It was great.
You get to talk to her?
I didn't get to talk much, but I didn't get any funny looks either. It was all great smiles, and she was, and we had a great time. Well, I've been most of the continents around the world, and I guess mostly Europe. But I've also been in South America and Asia and places like that.
In addition to his longtime work with Gary Bartz, King is a member of the Smithsonian Jazz Masterworks Orchestra.
Some kind of way I got in the mix, and they called me about something, and I was able to come in and play, and they've just, in recent years, they've been calling me to do quite a few of those things.
King continues to be a sought-after musician who loves his instrument and the music we call jazz.
Everything about the bass, you play in the bottom part of the music, and I find some satisfaction.
With James King of the National Portrait Gallery, Byron Scott, CTV News.